What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Forza Motorsport 7 live stream. Thank you to Avir and Diecraft and Cameron for being the first three here. What is up? Super Tails, Cool Dog, Doug Payne, Lucas Lafoon. What is good, guys? Welcome back to another stream, everyone. We're going to go over the update very quick, and then we'll just chat about it in between races. Cameron, I see you mentioned NASCAR a lot. It seems like a lot of you guys would enjoy some more NASCAR stuff. So for that reason, not today, but I will be setting up some Forza Motorsport 7 live streams that will be all NASCAR themed for you guys. That'll be coming soon, guys. What's up, Tails? How are you, man? So let me just read more real quick. Let's just see what this is all about. No, I don't want to leave Forza Motorsport 7. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. I'll just pull it up on my phone. I'm too lazy to do that. Jeez. I'm not trying to leave the game to read it. Let's pull it up right now. How are you guys doing today, man? I hope everyone's having a great day. Alright, let's get in there. I'm going to open it up on Twitter, because I saw it on Twitter earlier. I scanned over quickly, and I was looking for something about a new penalty system coming to Forza Motorsport 7, because I know they're working on some sort of penalty system to try to clean up the lobbies. And I actually didn't see anything, but then some of you last stream told me there was a new penalty system, so I'm interested. I'm definitely interested to see what I can read here now that I take more time on it. So what's new for Forza 7 update? We're about to go over it right now, man. I'm pulling up the article on my phone. We do have a few laps to chill and talk about the update quick. I have a headache today. I don't know what it is. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit more because I'm going to have hearing aids by the time I'm 35. Alright. So let me read this for you guys. The June update for Forza Motorsport 7 will release on Tuesday, June 5th. Today is Tuesday, June 5th. This month, we have a big list of features and improvements that are coming into the game, many of which have directly come from our ongoing conversation with the Forza community. We've added some major new features to the game, overhauled our Forzathon system, and so much more. We'll dive into all the new stuff that's arrived with the June update in just a bit, but first let's focus on some awesome cars. In June, we're pointing the Forza spotlight on Ford, and this update, we're adding a brand new Ford car to the Forza Motorsport 7 roster. The 1982 Ford No. 6 Zack Speed Roush Mustang IMSA GT. So it's like, you guys saw it already, but it's this thing right here. I don't know how well you can see that. I don't know. So anyways, it's an older IMSA car. Where did I leave off on? I'm not gonna go over the car too much. You guys can look up the information about the car if you want to hear more about it. But again, it is the 1982 Ford No. 6 Zack Speed Roush Mustang IMSA GT. But there's the car. I don't think you guys need all the details and their little hype info about it. Jason, what's up? We're about to find out. Gamer Cam, what's good? Is this update with better drag racing or not? That is definitely coming, but I don't know if it's in here. We're going through it, guys. The real Cisco, good to have you. Alex Wingo, what up, man? Alright, June Forza Motorsport 7 update. The June update is a big one, touching on everything from our new interstitial? What the heck? I've never seen this word before. Feel like I'm in school again. Everything from our new interstitial. I'm gonna put the word in the chat. This is, I've never seen this before. Wait, I can't even see it. The text is too small now. Okay. Tell me if you guys know, if you guys have seen this word. Interstell. Interstell. That's the word. I don't know what that means, but apparently it's our new inter something. Hopefully it's not an easy word. Anyways, that's the big window. Oh, they explain it here. That's the big window that pops up occasionally in Forza 7, letting players know about cool stuff happening in the game. So that is their little information pop-up notification window thing you see when you first click on. To an overhaul of the Forza Motorsport 7 Forzathon system, a new data out feature that will be a boon for Forza tinkerers. I don't know what a boon means. I don't know why they're using all these weird ass words, bro. Interstitial. I don't know how to say that, man. I really don't. Wait, what's a boon? What is a boon? Will be a boon for Forza tinkerers. Can you just use words I'm familiar with? Several new multiplayer features and more. So much of this feedback has come from listening to the Forza community once, and we're just getting started. In addition to the features we outlined below, we've got our longer list of release notes on the Forza forums, which includes fixes and other improvements not detailed here. Alright, this is the Forzathon updates. That means, so that word right there, it means, that meant you need a loud pack? It means like a pop-up window that comes up when there's new info on the game. By the way, let's go to spectate while we're doing this. So Forzathon updates. Events are undergoing a change starting in June. Some of those changes are happening behind the scenes. Others will be immediately apparent to the player. We've moved the Forzathon system in Forza 7 to an internally managed service at Turn 10. This means that Forza Motorsport 7 #Forzathon events are no longer tied to Xbox achievements. Instead, we will now manage Forzathon events start to finish with our own systems. Now this is so far good news because I've heard a lot of people have issues with Forzathon not recording their events. They complete the challenge, but then they don't actually get acknowledgement for it. So hopefully this new system will get rid of that. Where did I leave off? What this means for players is the new Forzathon events coming into the game with more variety and more frequency. At the start, we'll have 3 events per week, so more Forzathon events, each with its own reward. We're varying the steps of the events as well. Each week we'll have 1 step, 1 2-step, and 1 3-step Forzathon event to play. Naturally, you'll be able to monitor your progress as you make your way through each event. Look for those new Forzathon events going live this week. Okay, on to multiplayer updates, including multi-class, tuning, and more. But they haven't mentioned anything about a penalty system, so I don't know, man. So like the new pack window, like you know how the Hoonigan pack is now available. Yeah, like that. That is what they were talking about before. That's such a weird word. Never seen it before in my life. Looked it up. It means of forming or occupying interstices. Okay. That is a weird word. I'm still kind of not fathoming it. Anyways, moving on. Clearly my English skills aren't the best. With this update, we put a big focus on multiplayer. Starting off, we're happy to report that multi-class racing is returning. Now, multi-class racing sounds like a shit ton of chaos. That could be fun, but I think they should have implemented it after they implemented a good, strict penalty system that would encourage some clean racing. But we're gonna go over this. All right, so giving players a chance to race against fields of multiple classes of cars. Multi-class isn't new to Forza Motorsport 7, but it's now better than ever. Thanks to our new features we've added to the game, like improved scoring for the first time in Forza Motorsport multi-class, player scoring will be now grouped by the player class bucket. For example, if you're racing in Class C versus Class A lobby, all players will be scored according to the bucket class they are in. If you're grouped in Class C cars, your scoring will keep track of how you're doing in the class, and the end of the race podium will show off the 3 finishers within that particular class. So all that means is you're going to be on the road with another class. So let's say you're in an A class car, you could be on the road with C class cars, but just because, that's a bad example, but just because a C class car finishes in front of you for some reason doesn't mean you can't win first place. In reality, C class car would never finish in front of you. Let's say just because a C class car doesn't finish in front of you doesn't mean they can't win first place. They're competing with other C class cars, you're competing with cars in your class, but you're all on the track together ready to smash into each other and cause chaos. We've also introduced per bucket timing triggers in multi-class. For example, you could set a slowest class bucket to start the end of the race timer as opposed to the first class. Okay. Forza Horizon 4 announcement. Ennis, what up, man? Welcome. We are probably looking for that to show up at the E3. That's what we're looking, man. We'll see, though. I hope you guys actually want to hear about this, because I don't mind just racing, but I'm just assuming you guys want some of this info. My thing looks weird. I'm going to keep going through this for now, though. You'll be able to try out new spin on our multi-class racing and test drive when our new ABCS hoppers make its debut soon. Alright, now we got multiplayer tuning. Let's see what this is about. In May, we introduced the ability for players to test drive their cars in multiplayer while waiting for race lobbies to finish. This month, we're giving players the chance to tune their cars when in multiplayer lobbies, or test driving their cars while test driving in a multiplayer lobby. So this is really good, actually, which is good. What's good about this is, let's say you're on the Alps. You can tune your car to be a high downforce car. You can really increase the downforce. Then after that race, in mid stage, if you want to keep using that car, you can remove some downforce for a different track that doesn't require as much. So you can adjust your car per track, which is nice. Hopefully it runs smooth. Hopefully we don't crash while we're trying to do it like everything else likes to do to us. Where did I leave off, though? In the game, you can choose a tune option to make upgrades and adjustments, so upgrades as well, to your car, or download new tunes in real time. We've always been able to do that, but okay. The other stuff is cool. That's cool. You can take the arrow right off and on depending on what track you're on. This is a good improvement. I like this. That's what you guys are saying. Testing this out now, though. You have to test drive in order to tune. Oh, you have to test drive in order to tune. Okay. It's not a huge deal, though. Yeah, it's not a huge deal, I suppose. But actually, no, that kind of is. That kind of is, because in between races, I don't know if you can test drive. It would only be when you first enter the lobby, so that does kind of suck, actually. Where did I leave off again? Once you apply the tune will be used in the race. Well, I would expect so. When you're pulled back into the lobby and set up for the next race, one other highly requested feature arrives this month as well. You can now change your assist in the middle of a multiplayer race. Simply pause the game. Okay. If you're pausing in the middle of a race, you've already lost, but you can change your assist in the middle of a race. More multiplayer control. Multiplayer lobbies hosts now have the option to password protect their lobbies. In addition, hosts have more control over the kinds of cars players use in the lobby. That's nice, including forcing players to use rental cars when hosts set up lobbies. They see new options when setting up race events. That is nice. I have noticed it can be difficult to restrict to certain types of cars. The system's a little complex and a little bit hard to deal with, so hopefully they improve that. Actually, maybe you can tune without. I hope so. I hope so. Let's see what else is here. Data out. Let's see what this is about. We're opening up a new world for Forza Motorsport 7 players who want to expand their experience. We will... Oh my god. What's up? They love big words. Here we go. Call QLE. I want to show you guys this word because I've never seen this one. They like big words. You know kids play this game, right? Like, no kid, unless you're some genius, knows what this is. Call low, Q, Holy. Oh, I typed it on the wrong computer. What's up, Jason? Paulo Fuoli. Who knows what that is? How many of you know what that is? I feel like the writer just wanted to piss people off who were trying to read this. Nah, we only went through 2 big words so far. It's not that bad, but we get it. You're a professional writer. You know all the big words. Give me some words that I understand. What we colloquially refer to as a data out feature means that we now output a UDP data stream which players can take advantage of. This is the same data stream that powers the motion sleds. I don't know what that is, but I read it right. We use at turn 10, and now we're putting the power in the hands of the players. The possibilities here are limited only by the imagination of the developer. From motion sleds to dashboards, data logging, etc., all the data is sent to a remote machine at 60 frames per second, but the local host streaming is not supported. Honestly, I didn't really get that. I read it, but I didn't really process what it's something to do with better streaming, and I didn't really understand. But then again, maybe if I knew what sleds were, I would have an idea. Anyways, hopefully some of you got that. The initial data structure is designed to support motion sleds. From the look at the current output structure available to players. Alright, check out this post on Forza forums. That's a link. You guys can't really check that out, unfortunately. How long have these guys been racing? They're on the last lap. That's good news. What is up with my restream chat? My restream chat just like lost its damn mind out here, man. Let me go full screen on it, and then... No, it's just jacked up. Alright, fair enough. Oh, I can scroll. Nice, nice, nice. Restream chat had an update. It looks really bad, but it might be more functional, so that's okay. So I'm about to check, but it honk you can only tune while a race is on. Oh, that sucks. Photography, new panning focus mode. I'll go over that next race. Ford Spotlight events, nothing to do with the penalty system yet. Unfortunate news. But I will start up on the photography the photography system maybe after next race. Let's have a good race here. I want to grab the Lamborghini, the Huracan, this one right here, the Quadricorse Huracan Super Trofeo. Yes, please. The goal here is to not rage. Just go around the track nice and smooth. Don't do anything too crazy. And yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I'm glad to be in a race finally. Sorry guys, sometimes you're just feeling the music. No idea what I meant instead of honk. True, you can tune during intermission. Okay, good news, Alex Wingo, aka involving our using conversation. What? Wait, characteristics of or appropriate to ordinary or fam rather than formal speech of right. Nobody knows what that means. Wait, I'm sure some of you do, but I don't. Characteristics of or appropriate to ordinary or fam rather than formal but test drive. Oh, well, sorry, the chat moved on me. Rather to formal speech or writing. The chat moved so quickly that I started reading Alex's message instead of Tails. But I actually don't know what that means. And I think most kids don't really have a grasp of what that means. The writer is using some big words. Mistaken Orca, what's up? We'll be on in a little bit. Sounds good. I look forward to racing with you. Guys, thank you for rocking with me for another stream. Here we go. Let's have a nice, hopefully clean race. My goal is just to be calm and really modulate my throttle because I know that this car, you're in the most OP car in the game and you smash into a wall on the first corner. Please don't hit me. We're gonna hit. We got hit. We're okay though. Our car still looks good. Just a little bit of battle scars is all. This is a dangerous section, and the way I think I'm going to avoid it is this. Come out wide here. I wanted to just play it safe. I wanted to get on the left side of him because I feel like most people, they'll turn so hard on the right that they'll end up messing up and sliding and taking a bunch of people out. So I just wanted to go really wide left and hopefully avoid chaos. Last time we were on this track, I got absolutely wrecked. My car was completely totaled. It was really funny, honestly. Oops. Nice and calm. Alright, let's get in the zone, guys. Let's have some good races, bro. This is a beautiful car. Hopefully we can place well. Hopefully the guy behind me isn't fast enough to catch me. Ooh, I'm a little wide. Oh, he's in a fast car. The Jag is quick, guys. This oversteers a lot. I have to get used to this. Alright, no more floor in it. This has too much power. Oh, what the hell? That's damage. Thank you. Thank you. I don't care. I'm just so thankful that we didn't get damaged there. Alright, I'm ghosted. This car is really all over the place right now. See if we can tame this. I was feeling good because yesterday we drove a car that I'm usually really bad at driving, and we did a whole like 15 laps with no serious mistakes. So I was feeling good about driving this car because it is a harder car to drive. And what the heck? I need to calm down. Damn. What car do you guys want to see me drive next race, by the way? Feel free to give me some suggestions. I feel like it can't handle. What is going on with this thing? I've driven this car before and I've done well with it. So I don't know why this is like happening, but the car feels so bad. Lambos are tough to drive. No, the other Lambos are not that bad. They're not very good, like, in terms of performance. But the other all-wheel drive Lambos, of course, are a lot easier to handle. But why? Alright, fair enough, man. At least you got the worst of it. Like, we'll see later. But yeah, this one is the hardest one to drive. That's why I chose it. Because I was feeling good. But fortunately, I'm not doing too well. Sliding again. Can't keep this one straight at all. It's like the front end has no grip and the car just like sways, like the front end is just swaying back and forth whenever you're trying to exit a corner. It's like the back has grip, the front has no grip. It just understeers everywhere. There we go. Alright, we're going to have to stay on the brake all the way through there because this car is sliding way more than I expected it to. What Lamborghini? This is the Squadra-Corse Huracan Super Trofeo car. It's the nicest looking one, but it is the hardest one to drive. Again on that corner. You guys see what I'm saying? The front end just... It's not even like the back is sliding out on me that much. It's the front. It just can't grip up, and it just like wants to slide around everywhere. Same thing happened on me twice that corner. We can get a little bit of oversteer on corner entries, but I can handle oversteers. That understeer is so severe, it's really awkward. We're definitely gonna have to change our tires very quickly in this one. What's up, Lucas? Again. There we go. I'm gonna have to be incredibly gentle when steering this. Maybe I can start driving this car like I usually do. Again, I don't know why it feels so different today. Usually I can drive okay with this. Spin me right. I see the Lambo is modded. Slightly, it's tuned. And I might have like one upgrade in here, I don't know. maybe wider tires or something, but you can't upgrade these too much. It's definitely modded from the production vehicle though. If that's what you're asking. We keep sliding on there too. But that's always been one of my toughest corners. I never take that well. Yes, Lucas, it is rear wheel drive. If it wasn't, I would be way more embarrassed than I am. That would be really bad. There we go. Okay, I keep oversteering on this corner. We're gonna stay on the brakes a little. Still, man, that corner is so difficult to keep this car in check. Such a slidey car, holy. It's not even that it handles horribly. It's just that, I don't know, it likes to slide out on you, but at the same time, it's not terrible in the corners. I don't know, it's really weird. It's hard to describe. It is a speed car. Like, this car has better top speed than most of the cars in the lobby, and worse handling than a lot of them, but it doesn't handle bad. Like, it's grippy and slidey at the same time. I don't know. It's kind of like the Viper. The Viper had amazing grip, but also oversteered like crazy, and was very hard to maintain control of. It's kind of like that, except it has oversteer and understeer. New update? Yeah, I'm gonna go through more of it after this. But I went through a bunch of it already. No news on a penalty system, unfortunately. Apparently, we're just gonna drift these corners now. Yes, all-wheel drive is most definitely easier to like drive well and drive clean. I gotta stop not downshifting as I'm braking. I always do that. I use my engine braking, man. Miles Ride is my favorite car now. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's hard to drive as well, though. Rear-wheel drive, ridiculous power build car, but it gives you a lot of room for tuning. So you can tune up the grip quite a bit, or you can make it just ridiculously fast. You have a lot of options with that, which is cool. I really wish I still had my wing. Oh, damn it! Thank God. I don't know how we don't get damage from that, but I'll take it. I was getting understeer going at a slow speed like that. The whole little corner there, I was literally just turning around. The front right tire was just screeching. Yeah, if you tune it right, it's not going to have too bad handling, eh? That's cool that that car is working out for you, though. It's nice when you can do well with a car that isn't just like the OP cars in the game, like when you're not using the Aston Martin or the all-wheel drive Audi. Those cars are just so good and everyone uses them. This guy looks like he's gonna catch me. Got an Aston Martin. There you go. Most overpowered car in the lobby. Alright. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's all good. Thanks for giving the position back. Although he was avoiding me hitting him, and I was going to hit him. So, smart job, man, because you definitely deserve to get punted too. I'm just going to give him a light tap, though. That's why we were able to stay on the track, which is nice. See, we have the straight line speed on him, but he's definitely got us in the corners. Come out really wide for this. Oh, damn. I did not mean to go out that wide, but... Oh, I forgot to do the pit stop. Damn, our tires are worn. I completely forgot to go into the pits. But at least we slowed him down a little bit more. That's what happens when you hit people, man. We go out of our way to miss a pit stop just to race defensive against you for a bit longer. I need to pull a gap right now because I know I'm so trash through this section. I need a lot of practice through here, but I'm just gonna kind of stay on the brake and go a little bit slower, and we'll take it like that. And he's gone. What are you doing? And he's perfectly fine too. This guy, I don't know why some people just want to join this game to ram. He rammed us once so we would get out of his way, and then he expected us to hit him again. But we're fine. We were gonna hit him though, but we were fine. We didn't really give off that we were going to. We stayed on the track fine. Then he comes up there and just completely smashes into us. I'm really not liking this. Every corner exit, it's like the front is just like... Yeah, the DBR9 is definitely the best car in the lobby. How are you, General? Sometimes it grips fine. And then other times you're on the corner exit and the front end just freaks out. I don't know if it's the tune, like, I don't know, but like, I don't mind oversteer, but that understeer on the corner exit's ridiculous. I've never had understeer like that, where you literally are just swaying back and forth, and your front tires are just sliding all over the tarmac. It's like you're tail whipping with the front of your car. Really wide. Oh, we gotta go to the pits. I almost didn't again. I almost didn't go in again. What games do you have? I got Forza Motorsport 7. I pre-ordered the Crew 2. I completely forgot. A game just came out today. Onrush. Onrush just was supposed to come out today. I wanted to stream that today, but I forgot. I'll have to stream it tomorrow, but I'm gonna get that. I got Forza Horizon 3. Nice, Samuel. It's a good idea, bro. Welcome back. Great to have you. Yeah, that guy was such a dick, bro. Like, what the heck? Such an ass. Every time I crash, you say, oof. Oh, oops. Alright, we're going through the hardest part of the track for me with cold tires. So let's see how that goes. If I have a ridiculously grippy car, then I can do it. But on a car like this, that is not grippy, look at that. Well, say goodbye to your brand new tires. That's weird. With a car like this, I can't do it. I can't go through there. I need to take that like 100 times. Maybe I'll get it down. Maybe try the front instead of rear. What do you mean by the front? I hope you don't mean front wheel drive. Rear wheel drive is not like an issue for me. It's like just this car. I don't know why. Today, I wonder if maybe I don't have any tune on it. I have it stock. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But like, I used the Dodge Viper yesterday, and it was a breeze. That car oversteers a lot, and it's rear wheel drive. It was fine. But this one, it's like the weirdest understeer I've ever felt. The most aggressive understeer I've ever felt for sure. Drift? I'm not gonna drift. I'm still gonna try. Oh, well, look at that. The game said, you know what, you're drifting. The thing is, I can trail brake to keep the back in check too. But on that one corner, if I trail brake, I just take it too slow. Like that one really weird uphill chicane at the beginning, if I trail brake to stop the car from sliding around everywhere, then I just go way too slow. Like last time where the Aston Martin just completely wound up and smashed into us. What up, Muka? How are you, man? Good to have you. Message the rammer and call him a big cult. What's annoying too is like he was obviously solid at the game. I don't really understand when you're really good at the game. If you're really good, why do you have to randomly hit people? Can't you get by them legitimately? Like, don't you have that ability? Like, that was as fast as we could go through that, and we had to cut our ass off. And we still almost lost control of the car there. But yeah, like, if I feel like I'm racing, well, even if I'm not racing good, but if I'm racing good, I want to get, like, a good, legitimate pass. I'm not trying to just punt everyone out of my way. The only time that I will be more aggressive, I still won't try to hit anyone, but I'll be more aggressive. I might make contact with their car, because if it's a back marker and they're not moving out of my way, then I'm just going to make a really aggressive move and try to get around them. Hopefully I don't hit them, but that's the only time where, I'm not going to lie, sometimes I drive pretty aggressive, but he literally, we're coming up to the corner now. We're on a fairly high speed corner too. He just punts us and goes by. It was right here. Just literally hit us and kept going. Good to hear, Muka. Good to hear, man. This car, I've used this car on Prague, and I was okay. Didn't I? I feel like I've used this on Prague before. In Prague, you need a good handling car to do well on. And I thought it was fun, but Kill Vibes, what's up, bro? It has been forever, man. What's good? Understeer when oversteer. Wait. Understeer when oversteer. Fast drift when done right. Yeah, understeer and oversteer at the same time would, I guess, technically be a very fast drift. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's when those guys like throw their car into the corners at a good. They're like going 120, and they throw their car in 200 feet before the corner and just slide in. Technically, I guess that would be understeer and oversteer. Oop. This is weird. You have oversteer at the beginning of the corner, and then a really awkward understeer at the end of the corner. There's the oversteer at the beginning, and we're oversteering and understeering there for you. The high-speed drift. Let's see if first person helps. Sometimes I can control the car better in first. Sometimes not. We'll see. It's weird. Like a natural kind of, a lot of things. One of the things you'll learn if you're like if you want to be a professional driver or if you want to learn how to drive better around the racetrack, is like brake. I'm pretty sure, anyways. Brake before the turn, let off the brake, let your car get balanced, and turn in. But if you do that with this car, you will die every single time. If you go into a corner and you're not on the brakes while you're going into the corner, you will fail. I have to trail brake every time, or else the rear end just slides right out. Like, I'll try to take a corner how they like tell you to. Brake, let off, and turn. Actually, that worked really well that time. I was more focused on the steps rather than taking the corner well. So our car actually stayed balanced there. I'm going to try it out and just see if maybe it'll work. Maybe I just haven't been doing it properly. Turn right to go left. If you're drifting, I guess. Alright, let's try it here. Brake. We slid, but it wasn't too bad. Oh, there we go. There's some drifts for you guys. Oh, God. I tried to keep it going, but I started to lose control really quick. What do you know? Our backs are... You know what? Let's drift. Let's see if we can get a few nice drifts in. We might as well. I don't want to change cars, but I don't think I can get the hang of this right now. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like today. But holy, this car just flies everywhere. Final lap, man. I've done well with it before. I know I've done well with it before. Screw it, I'm gonna use it again. I really don't know why I'm not driving well with this, but I've driven it a good amount and done well with it in the past. I'm gonna check to see what tune's on here, and then we'll take it out one more time. I gotta drift this. That was bad. Ah, man. Threw it in a little too much there. I'm not good at drifting, but believe me, what you just saw there is a big improvement from what I used to be. GG. Was it? It's rear wheel drive, man. Reason one that you're slow. Wait, I didn't finish that. Reason one is that you're slow, so the... I would agree, I was definitely slow that race, but I don't think you finished what you were trying to say. You just said, so the... Hungry Burger, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Gone completely sideways. Deja vu trip. The same Lamborghini got first place. I don't know, isn't that weird? Like, one day to the next, I'm just a completely different driver. One day I have no ability to drive. Yesterday I felt like I could drive anything well. Today, not the same. We're not going to use it for this. We'll use the Viper. It's another really hard car, but I'm going to try. Alright. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Oh, by the way, guys, going back over the update, it closed my application. Why would you do that? I had the article open, locked my phone screen, and it took me right out of it. So I have to load it back up. Yeah, the Viper's not an easy car, Christopher. It handles well, though. If you can avoid the oversteer, it handles really well. A lot of people won't drive it, though, just because it's so hard to avoid the oversteer. Photography, new panning focus mode. Forza photographers, we've got something cool for you in June as well. With this update, players can now toggle between tracking and panning camera options in photo mode. This option appears when players go into photo mode and then into effects mode. Y button on the Xbox controller, players will see a new option to toggle between tracking camera and panning. So what do these two options mean? The tracking camera is the same legacy camera option that has always been in Forza's photo mode. Here the tracking camera acts as if it is attached to the car, moving at the same speed. Cool stuff. New photo stuff. Alright, here we go. Nice and relaxed. We had a nice launch. Fair enough, thank you. good. Shit. Shit, man. Damn it. It's my fault. I shouldn't have been on the curb. As soon as I started to feel myself on the curb, I knew, you know, I was in a crappy situation. That was definitely my fault, though. I should have trail braked. Instead, I just tried to get off the curb without trail braking. Now my car doesn't work. Either that, or it's just my driving today. But we took some damage, so I think my car might not work very well. Oof. Holy. That's so weird. I was driving so well yesterday, and I absolutely suck today. I think it's literally my mood. Like yesterday, I was just so happy and just calm. I didn't even care if we crashed or if somebody rammed us, and we ended up driving like so well. We go through full 15 laps with this car, which is very difficult to drive, without ever spinning out or crashing, and coming in like second place or something. And now look at this, but how does that happen? Alright, Doug. I'm actually like shocked, like legitimately shocked, man. Apologize for the crappy stream. It is what it is, guys. Obviously, I'm not trying to drive bad, but today I am driving very shitty. And sorry for that. Hopefully we can at least drive well the rest of this race. Let's see how much of a difference that pit stop made. Oh God. Holy. I still feel it almost losing control. See what we can do. I'm just gonna try to be smoother with my steering. I don't know. I think it's just my mood. I got some personal stuff going on right now that I'm just kind of dealing with, but I didn't want to break the streak. We've been streaming every day for like a month, twice a day for like a month, and getting out videos. I want to keep that up. Honestly, I won't mind if I do it forever. I'm really happy doing this, but well, I went through one lap okay, that's good. Blue, what is up, man? Great to have you. Welcome to the Twitch. I just gotta keep this thing nice and poised. The Lamborghini is harder to drive than this. I think the damage is what messed us up on the last lap. That's why we kept sliding. The Lamborghini right now is harder to drive than this car, but usually I would be saying the opposite. Usually I would say the Viper is way harder than the Squadron Force Huracan, but not today. I might go back to the Huracan after and just see. Both of these cars are like so difficult for me though. Right now we're getting the hang of this Viper. Never mind, we're gonna hit the wall. Thank you for not hitting it too hard. It's better than how we were driving. Yeah, maybe, Christopher. So far, that would be true. I don't know if it's just a coincidence, though. Guess we'll see next time. That was me you hit? Aw, sorry, man. Yeah, I don't know. Today, I just don't know. It's interesting. I feel like I'm learning that about myself. I have to be in a really good mood, or at least a pretty good mood, to drive well. If I'm upset, I won't drive well. It won't happen. Alright. That curve scared me, bro. There we go. Why can't we keep driving like this? Good job, bud. Just swerves in front of me. Come on, go, man. He's just gonna hit us again. Just literally swerves in front of me at the last second. Peace, bro. Looks like we're going back to the pits, guys. It's driving okay, but I honestly, I have no patience to drive a damaged car right now. And this game has already kind of been scrapped. We're not going to place well. So I'm going to go back into the pits here. Damn, DCP's in the back. Sorry, man. My bad, bro. How am I in 10th? I have no idea how I'm actually, like, not right at the back. What's up, Alex? I'll try not to kill you. I'll do my best. Oops. That is the rev limiter. What's up, Boozer? Why am I in 10th, but I have 8th place here? Oh, it's because there's a bunch of people who are getting lapped, probably. 8th place has lapped me. How incredible is that? I'm in 10th and 8th has lapped me. That's just weird. This is a weird race. Like, how does that even happen? We need a penalty system, Forza. Like, stop updating the game and not introducing the penalty system. The sooner you put it in, the better for all of us. For some reason, the YouTube app opened up in the middle of my lap. Oh, that sucks. Alligator, bro, what's up, man? How are you? Relax, Viper. I'm not changing the tires for the rest of this race, so maybe we could actually catch up and get to like 9. If you stream another hour, I will race. I might stream for a while. I mean, when I'm driving bad, I'm always tempted to end the stream early. But, like, what else am I really... Oh, no. I can't stream that long, actually. I don't have much time left. I have to go help my girlfriend's mom with some trees she's planting. Sorry, Christopher. We won't be able to race today, man. Depending on what time it is, this could end up being the last race. This is a hard track for me, and this is a hard car. I feel like overall, no, once we got the hang of it, we didn't drive too bad. Sure, a Porsche RSR just like swerved in front of us the last minute, took us out that way, and then we took out DCP at the very beginning. But if you disregard those, other than that, it wasn't too bad. And disregard that, and the other times that I did that. What's up, Koenigsegg Kick? Good to have you back in here, bro. I'm thinking, you know, we're going to end the stream off after this race. Don't really feel like continuing, plus I want to shower and get ready, and then I'm going to be stuck at my girlfriend's until she gets back from work. Which means I won't be able to get the video out for you guys tomorrow, unfortunately, but I will do my best to get the video out the next day. I won't be able to anyways, I don't think, because I still need Stanix's footage. I'm just waiting on him to send his footage to me. I've been halfway done this, holy. This is a long endurance race, no? Yeah, we're 11 minutes in. We're just hitting the halfway point, 12 minutes in. This has been long. Rockstar, what's up? Fernando, welcome, man. Good to have you. My tires are going to be destroyed at the end of this. Already 8.4% on the outside right. We're done. We're gonna have to make 3 pit stops. Oh shit. I almost hit you, but luckily I forced myself into a wall instead. And we're damaged. Well, we're gonna have to make another pit stop anyways, but Boosty Boozer, what car is he in? Might have been the same guy who tried to take the... No, I think my guy was LA Customs. Oh, I cannot let LA Customs catch me. He probably will pass me once we get to the pit stop, but I should be able to catch back up to him. Try the Skyline. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm down. Oh, I can't. I don't think I'll have time. I do not think I'll have time. He is the Lamborghini, but not sure which one. Person in front of me. Oh. Audi R8 LMZ forever. Yeah, the R8 is a beast, Fernando. It's pretty good. It's good handling. I don't even have it unlocked. But... Oh my god. The yawns are real right now. Holy. I literally have pit stop like 4 times. That's insane. The game literally felt bad. They're like, oh my god, like let's not give this guy damage. I might end the stream now, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. I know this was a crap stream, but they're gonna happen once in a while. I'm not in a great mood every day, and I also don't drive well every day, clearly. Anyways, Rocker Scoots, what time is it for you? It's coming on 8 p.m. Take it easy, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Sorry for the stream quality. I do apologize. Hopefully tomorrow's stream will be a lot better. Take it easy, guys. Remember, your pain is your strength. I'll know.